We're here playing Call of Duty.
If you're wondering why, we're gonna
Advanced Warfare.
yeah, we're gonna change things up. This is a segment we're planning to do. It's called
We are
Prison
in
Discuss.
Parasite.
Parasites Discuss. Sorry.
This is called Parasite Discuss. If you haven't already read the
Yes.
title.
It's just an idea that we have right now. So let us know if you guys like it. It's basically where we talk about a certain subject that's going on, and we just play games over it.
Yeah,
So it has
practically.
something you guys to watch because we don't have an official camera to record, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, so trying to get there, but baby steps. So we're gonna play Advanced Warfare because mainly we haven't played it, as you can see.
Yeah. We're still level 1.
So they match us up with people in our level. So
As you can see, they're all level 1.
as long as we can find people that are still level 1, we should be able to find play the game. But
Yeah.
we're gonna be discussing how you call. Are you gonna mute everybody?
There we go.
Yeah, first let's mute everybody.
Pause.
We're gonna be discussing topic right now. And the topic we're gonna be discussing is minimum wages, and
Minimum wages over there in Cali is $15 if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
$15 an hour minimum wage is gonna be in California in 2018, which is crazy.
I thought it already started.
No, by 2018 it's raising. It's gonna be $10 by next year, $13 by 2017, I believe, something like that, and then by 2018 it's be $15 an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they have.
Yes, your thoughts on $15 an hour?
Yeah, no, they have it hard.
What are your thoughts on that?
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine places with $15 an hour minimum wage.
Yes,
We only have $8.75.
Yeah, where we live, and how you call, and it's crazy because minimum wage is people that are working at McDonald's
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and they're gonna get paid $15 an hour.
Do you think people would deserve getting $15 an hour just for putting a burger in a microwave?
Basically, no. And people that are just pushing buttons in the cash register, they
That's what I'm
don't.
saying.
That's gonna cause inflation to go crazy. Everything's gonna go up in price. It's crazy. And my thoughts is like $15 an hour. Just I want everybody to think back to what last fast food place they went. We went to one recently, and the person back there was bored with just pressing buttons, and they're gonna get paid $15 for doing that. They really don't have to do anything. Now, think about what your last experience was. Maybe someone did your order wrong. If you're gonna get paid $15 an hour, everything better be on
Perfect.
point. On point.
Yeah. I would want my burger nice and well done.
Yeah, with a smile on your face, no depressed stuff like, oh, I want to kill myself. But I'm getting paid $15 an hour while it's happening.
Yeah, no.
It's just dumb. And inflation, and everything's gonna cost expensive. Video games aren't gonna even be $60 by then.
Yeah, by the time we get there, $60 won't even matter.
Yeah,
The $1 bill will be extinct.
$15. It would be a stink, but if that happens, oh, you gotta get that guy. Nice. Our first kill, yay, high five.
Yeah. Woo.
Okay, $15 an hour. Imagine that to people that work at fast food. Now they're gonna have to raise the price for people that are licensed, like doctors. I don't know how much they get paid now.
I don't know.
They will get a lot more.
I know people who are licensed, even if they do start out, I think their start out should be like around $15, $13.
That's-
as
yeah.
a start out pay.
For licensed people.
Yeah, because they are licensed.
Yeah, and imagine now for people that are gonna be licensed in the next 5 years in California. They're gonna get what?
Probably 18.
$22, $23 an hour. I believe if fast food workers are gonna get $15 an hour, I believe people that are licensed, like they studied for what they were gonna learn, they should get paid a little bit more than that.
They should deserve a lot more.
Not $18 an hour, like $22, $23 an hour.
Yeah.
It's just disturbing to me that that's actually gonna happen. And by 2018, other places, Massachusetts, by the end of this year, their minimum wage is gonna be like $9 or something crazy like that, or like $9.60 or $10 practically.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I got
just
sniped you.
I don't know what happened.
So you're looking at kill cam. All right, now
I don't want to look at kill.
you got
cams.
UAV, I believe.
I don't even know where my map is.
Press side in the bottom right. Press side.
Oh. Oh,
There you
there
go.
we go.
All right, now back to the topic.
Sorry.
Yeah. We'll try not to get distracted by the game a lot. If you came here for gameplay, you might as well click away now. But if you're interested in hearing what we guys say, you guys can
Ouch.
leave what you guys think about it as well in the comments. But it's just crazy. It's just hard to believe that that's really happening. In 3 years, if you work at a McDonald's, you're gonna get $15 an hour.
Yeah.
And just three hours working, you're gonna get what? $45, or just 3 hours working. While now it's gonna take you, well, let's see, let's say we get paid $8 an hour right now. 8, 12. Sorry, doing math in my head. $45 is gonna take you like 5 hours.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Not only that, well, just not doing anything by itself is gonna get you freaking a lot of money.
Yeah, and if you're gonna get paid $15 an hour at a fast food place, you bet everything gotta be good. Like, it's better be like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like I sit down, I order, you bring my stuff here. I want ketchup, you guys bring it for me.
I don't want to get up for it.
Yeah, getting paid $15 an hour. That's ridiculous. Imagine gas prices by then.
Oh my God! Let's not even talk about gas.
No. What is it now? It's like what 3 right now? It's low,
Right? I wouldn't say it's low,
but it's lower than it was last time.
it's
last
low
year.
when it was freaking Sandy.
Yeah, but how you call it? It's gonna be, I say $6. $6 a gallon.
No, I would say
$15
around $5.
$5 a gallon. You
I
said
would say $4 to
$5.50.
$4 to
$4 to $5.50.
$4 to $5.
Yeah, that's what the price would be. Just think about everything that's gonna go up in price. What's something you could buy now easily that's gonna be expensive? Dollar bill's not gonna exist. Gum is gonna be $5 each.
Gum.
Yeah. There's gonna be no more 25-cent bag of chips. I don't even think they exist anymore.
They're not existent anymore.
Yeah, there's only 50-cent bag of chips. It's crazy to me. And $15 an hour. And what other places that you walk into that get paid minimum wage and people don't treat it right?
Anybody who starts out a job gets minimum wage.
Yeah, but think of a place you went into that you just had bad service. I'm trying to think of one is one right now.
A locksmith shop. People
Yeah.
who you ask for. Home Depot.
Home Depot, yeah.
People who you ask for a key, next thing you know they mess up the key horrifically.
Oh yeah, I've been in that situation before.
I went to Home Depot one day. I asked for a key.
Yeah.
Not to mention I had the lock in my pocket
Yeah.
because I wanted to make sure it worked. I gave Home Depot the key to copy. I don't even know how bad they did it. The machine is supposed to make the copy itself.
And
It messed it up horrifically.
That's crazy. I remember that. How you call it? We had to get a key. I was with my brother, I believe, and he got a copy key for his house. By the time we got to the house, because we didn't bother checking, everything looked fine and normal. But when we got home, the key wasn't even the right copy. We were trying to get it in there, and those are the people that are gonna get paid $15 an hour for doing that. It's like the job better be right. If you can't get the job done right, oh, that's unfortunate. If you can't get the job done right at $8 an hour, why should I pay you more? Why should you be getting paid more for that?
Yeah.
People rioted about it too. You're putting a burger in a microwave. It's not that hard. You do it for your kids.
Yeah.
You did it when you were young. Like, if that's the case, I'd rather have like 9-year-old kids working at McDonald's. Like, just put
I'll
the
pay that kid $15 an hour.
I'll give him a tip. If he could do a better job than that high school kid that just graduated high school or that dropped out and just went to McDonald's.
Yeah. Now I'm guessing you don't even need a high school diploma to work at a McDonald's.
Do you? I think you do need one.
You
now.
do. You still do.
Yeah.
But you don't need a high school diploma to get $15 an hour now.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, you can swim?
I didn't know that.
Swim. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I was trying to think of other jobs. That has that. To me, I'm scared to see how much the prices are going to raise by that time.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to be a big deal because if everybody gets paid $15 an hour, everybody's going to get more money. Everything's going to go up. It's going to be nothing. But from our kids after our kids, everything's going to... They're probably not going to know...
Kids nowadays.
The next 2 generations are not going to know what a dollar bill is, probably.
Probably not.
And that's crazy to see.
I don't think they even know what a dollar coin is in this generation.
Yeah, people don't really use them. That's rare to find. Do they still accept dollar coins?
In some places they do.
How about the bus tokens? I don't think those exist.
Shoot.
No one knows about that now.
Nobody knows what a bus token is.
Nah.
We're not that old. We just know what it is.
Yeah. I remember using it in 3rd grade. The teacher asked for one from the students.
Oh.
I don't know why. You're a teacher. How much did you get paid?
I don't know. I never used the bus token.
I never used one either.
I grew up with Metro cards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Since we lived far away from our school, they gave us the full favorite.
Yeah.
Metro cards. I don't know. Do kids still receive them now, right?
Yeah, people still. Yeah, the kids still get them.
Yeah. And imagine the bus drivers. All those people. They're gonna get more because the bus drivers you gotta trust with your life.
Yeah.
You're taking a bus. You're taking a train. Your life is on their hands. Not to put any pressure on anybody that is driving the bus or trying to scare people. But I don't believe they're even getting paid $15 an hour as of right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I was in the train one day. I was on my way back home. All of a sudden, as soon as the door closes, you know how the train immediately goes like 20, I don't know, maybe 30 miles per hour immediately?
Yeah.
some guy just pulls the emergency brake and everybody starts going flying.
Yeah, and those people you gotta blame for those things.
I don't know what went through that person's mind. Like, oh, I just want to pull the emergency brake.
Was there a good reason to it, or
I don't know. I never saw the guy. He wasn't in the train I was in.
Oh, that also reminds me of when I was in the train. When it was a smell of weed. Like this guy was smoking pot. Oh,
Okay.
we won.
Yeah, we won.
Nice. It was a smell of pot, and this guy was just got in a fight with the old lady. Oh, I'll take over then.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Well, you got 42 kills. Oh no, somebody else got 42 kills, and he just smelled like weed, like just reeked of it.
Okay.
And he got in a fight with the old lady. The lady was like, "You smell like weed" and stuff like that. She was like, "You shouldn't be doing drugs," because the kid looked 16 years old, way younger than me. And he was talking about it. And by the next stop, he was like getting in a fight with her. And I believe his way of avoiding the fight with an old lady was to pretend he was passed out.
Oh, okay.
So when the train stopped, he was like, give me my hat, and then just went out and knocked out on the ground.
You just completely fell down?
He just completely fell down. He's like, I can't breathe. I was like, why are you talking if you can't breathe? He was like, I can't breathe. Oh, somebody help me. He was asking for help. And clearly no one was going to help him after. He was trying to fight an old lady. Lady was like 70. She was really old. And I don't know what he did. I was like all the way on the other end of the train. He was all the way on the other end.
Okay.
It was just like a big commotion going on over there. Then he knocks out, and they stopped the train. I got home really late because the train stopped for like a good couple minutes. Oh, I don't know how to get out of this. Oh, just wait here. Oh, never mind. Sorry. And we just waited like 10 minutes, and then it went to 20 minutes waiting for emergency medical team and stuff like that. EMT, the doctors and everything to come here.
Yeah, you want to meet that guy, the old in the bottom.
Oh, he's talking. Sorry.
Alright,
now he's on my team. Hopefully he doesn't bother anybody. Yeah, so it was ridiculous, and the train continues right after 20 minutes, because they can't delay it any longer, because in my section, that's where it's happening. Everybody else don't know what's happening. For everybody else, it's just like the train stopped.
Yeah.
So everybody's freaking out. But it's just crazy. Like, I don't know how we got to minimum wage to this topic, but that's the point of this show.
Like, get from one discussion to another.
Yeah. But the whole discussion was about minimum wage. And another place we could talk about where minimum wage is. Let's go to Gamestop.
I love GameStop.
Love GameStop.
That's where we get everything.
Yeah.
We're not sponsoring them, but
Yeah,
I'm
we're
just
not
saying.
sponsored in any type of way.
They're
But
not paying
there's
us
one
to say,
thing
they're
I
not
hate.
paying us to say this, but
Yeah.
I love GameStop.
There's one thing we hate: the employees. Not all of them. There was one when we went to go buy a game. We went to buy Far Cry.
Yeah.
And J-Star Victory vs. Plus. The guy that was working was great. He was an awesome dude. He suggested us everything, and he was trying to sell us stuff. That's their job, and he did a good job on it. But there are some GameStop employees that just don't know what the hell they're doing.
I never ran into one.
Yo, let me tell you, this one happened. All right, I'm gonna try to talk while playing. I'm not gonna play that well, guys. But there was this one guy. No, this one girl. No, it was one guy. All right, this is probably because I'm salty because I didn't get hired to work at GameStop. I applied several times and trying to get a job at GameStop.
This is what happens when you don't work at GameStop.
Yeah. Well, this is what happens, and plus the story of what has happened. It was a guy working there. It was like, say, 25, 28-year-old dude. I don't know. I can't say his age right because I wouldn't know how old he is.
Okay.
But he was a young-looking dude. And I applied for his job, and I was like, all right, great. And then I go back like 2 months later. I'm assuming I'm not hired anymore. They don't call back. It's whatever, right?
All right.
And there's 3 people saying that they're going to quit soon, so they need to hire 3 more people. And I was like, cool. So maybe I have a chance. I come back. There's 3 other workers. 2 of them girls. I'm like...
They come back like rabbits.
Yeah, I'm like, no way that I got stood up by these 2. Right? So I go in, I'm like, hello, how's it going? And then I go get my game. I want to go buy several games. I didn't see him. I want to go buy several games. And I was talking to them. And I was like, you guys got hired here? You're like, yeah. And I was like, when did you start? Even though they shouldn't be giving that information, but they did anyway. So that shows how little they know. I don't know if they shouldn't be telling, but and they told me, and I was like, so I got by these 2, and there's another guy. So I asked them, you guys got Persona 4? They're like, what?
You just said what?
Yes, Persona 4 Golden, PlayStation Vita.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What? Like, they don't know what that is. I'm like,
Well, I would imagine some people don't know.
I would understand
games.
that, but they were like, no, we don't have it. I was like, did you even bother checking? Like, look through your lap. Do you even know what a PlayStation Vita is in that point?
Oh my!
And I was like, do you know what I'm talking about, PlayStation Vita? They're like, no, sorry. That's it.
They just said no, sorry.
That's it. They didn't even bother checking, nothing. I was like, all right, cool. So I leave that GameStop. It's not my favorite GameStop, but it's the closest one near us.
Okay.
So I hate going there. And this was 2 years ago. It happened.
Oh.
When
Did you get the game?
No, I didn't get. No, they didn't. I didn't bother. I just didn't want to deal with this.
Oh.
But I did and then I go again, because I don't buy video games for a while. Because I haven't played the most recent one I bought was Bayonetta, and I go to the farther GameStop for those games because the guys over there, they know what they're doing. Yeah. And I'm not saying that girls don't know what they're doing, but those that were working there, they did not know what they're doing. Yeah, I was like, what's the point of this? I'm not going back there again. So I go there again. but it wasn't like I meant to. It was like I wanted to get a gift for a kid I babysitted. I mentioned it before. And he always wanted an amiibo. This was recent. And he never got one because his parents didn't know really that well about it. And it's hard for a kid to explain to his parents what they want, especially when it comes to video games. So, and when he saw the commercial, he was like, I want an amiibo. I was like, all right, cool, we'll get you one. It was like, I didn't say I'll get you one because his birthday was going to be next week. So I was like, I'll surprise him with that was that.
That'll be the timer.
So I'm in the middle of a story.
Apologize for that.
So I was like, I didn't tell him I was going to get him, but I was going to get him an amiibo. So I go to the same GameStop that didn't hire me, of course. And it didn't have the same girl, but it did have a different girl. So I'm assuming the guy that is the manager of that GameStop is probably a loser and just hires girls.
Okay.
Yeah. I go in there and I'm like, he said that he wanted a Mario one. I get him a Mario one. I'm looking for another one. I was like, get him two. I have the money to get two. So I was like, let's see, get another one. Bowser. I found Bowser and I found Mario. I'm waiting in line just to get it because it was a long line that day. I don't know what it was about. Okay. And there was another dude in front of me. He was Hispanic and he had his little brother, and he was trying to return NBA 2K. I don't remember. I think the most recent one for PS4. And I know at this point, that's not their fault. They were like, we can only give you $20 for it, which is crazy considering PS4 and it's probably still relatively new. Yeah. I don't know how 2K really works. And he was like $20, and then he was like, you serious? And she was like, yes, I'm sorry. And then he was like, okay, that's cool. He didn't want to make a big deal about it, but his little brother made a big deal about it. He started yelling. He's like, only $20? Like, he wasn't saying it mean. He was just saying it just to say it. Like, only $20? And when the kid, was just screaming and he was just trying to get his mom, the girl, I don't know why, she freaked out. She was like, you know what? I can't do this. Takes her bag and leaves.
No way.
Yes, that's what she did. And then the cash register just empty. I'm like, I'm next in line waiting for these two amiibos. So I'm like, just standing there, just quiet, just like, so, and they leave, and then she's like, and then she takes her bag, and I'm assuming she's going back. She's going back to the computer. I go to her. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get these two amiibos, and she was like, and then I was like, okay. She was like, hold on, just give me a second, and then she's typing something in, and then she leaves. I was like, did they really just do that to me? I just missed the triple kill. I was like. And then the other person comes in, and she was like, did she just walk away? And I was like, yeah, and I was waiting here. He was like, okay, we'll be back. We'll be back to take care of you. Somebody will come back for you. I was like, okay, cool. And then I'm waiting there, just waiting for somebody to come. I'm waiting still in front of the cash register so they know I'm next. Okay. And another girl comes in. And then she was like, hi, how can I help you? And then I was like, yes, I went to get these two amiibos. She was like, oh, sorry, I'm playing next customer. And I was like, I didn't pay for mine, I was waiting. She was like, I don't know if you cut the line. I was like, I didn't. I was waiting for that other guy and his girl just walked out. And then she was like, I'm sorry, sir. I don't need you to yell at me. I was like, wow. And my uncle was right behind me. He was like, what happened? Because my uncle doesn't really speak Spanish. He doesn't speak English. He speaks a lot of Spanish. Okay. And he was like, he was like, ¿Qué pasó? And I was like, I don't know. She told me to get out. And then he was like, screw this. And I just got pissed. I just dropped the amiibos on the floor. I was like, screw this. Never coming back here again. I got really upset about it. So we went to the other GameStop that I like going to. Right there, no problem. It was really disappointing to me. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. They make me wait in line. This girl gets an attitude with another customer, and then they kick me out the line.
No, I don't deal with people like that.
I didn't want to make a fight about it. But if they're gonna get paid $15 an hour, expect the fight. We're gonna throw hands. I'm gonna knock you out faster than Ronda Rousey. That's how we're gonna leave it.
Ronda Rousey, yo, she's a woman.
She's a warrior.
She's a warrior.
Yeah. But before we get, she's a topic all of its own.
Yo, she's one big topic.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my story about GameStop.
Ronda Rousey, I heart you.
Yeah. But that's just my story about GameStop. You don't have any of that, right?
I never experienced an exciting story like that.
No, this legit true stories. And how you call? I know it's hard for me. It sounds like I'm making it up, but it's hard to play. And I'm trying to play well, and as you can see, I'm doing awful.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me to talk and play at the same time. That's the story I have about GameStop. And ever since then, they shut down that GameStop.
Oh.
They shut it down, but they moved it to another location. But the workers there are different, and I've been there. I've been in the new one. It looks nice and everything because it's near my school that I'm going to.
Okay.
And it looks nice. Everything's clean, and the workers are different. It's a girl worker, and she knows what she's doing.
Okay.
I talked to her, and she knows what she's doing.
Women working at GameStop is perfectly fine. And it'll be even better if they know what they're talking about.
She knew what they're
not what they're talking about. What the supplies are.
Yeah.
Like the different types of games, different types of things that are in GameStop.
I was happy about her because I asked her, "Do you know when Persona 5 is coming out?" She's like, "No, but I'm really hyped about it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna like this GameStop now," so I don't have to travel to go to the next GameStop. I don't know where I'm going at this point to find somebody.
You're just running around in circles.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about GameStop. Oh crap. That's how I felt like when I couldn't get my amiibos.
Can I ask you something?
What about?
You know Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah.
Everybody should know about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, what about
right? Let's say you're meeting this girl, right? You just ask her a random question. The random question is, okay, I died. What do you do? She replies with, grab the Dragon Balls.
You marry her.
What would your response be?
You marry her. You get on your knees and you marry her. You get one. You take out a ring, fake ring, and you just marry her. Like there's no other choice. Oh, I went hard on that one.
Nice. A woman saying that would be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. And I would die laughing too.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be a great answer. That's all I have about that. You have any other things you want to throw in?
Let's see.
Any bad situations?
Any bad situations?
Yeah.
I've been in a couple few. I remember one day. I remember one day I was driving. I was driving through the street, and they have this bus lane where only buses are allowed. And if a car goes through there, the bus would take a picture of it and you would get a ticket.
Yeah, of course.
This guy, he drives onto the bus lane. Me, I'm about to make a right turn. This guy comes up and pulls up in front of me. I'm about to crash.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you want to make, and he's going straight. He's not even making a turn. He's going straight. I mean, I hate impatient people.
Yeah. No, I understand that. I was impatient. I lost my patience.
No, well, that's understandable in that situation.
Yeah. Getting kicked
but if
out.
you can't wait like 2 extra cars just to go straight, I'm trying to make a right turn. I mean, come on. Yeah. Can't you just wait like 3 extra seconds before I can make that turn?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wow. I mean, it makes no sense for I hate impatient people.
Yeah. I lost my patience with that. I hate a lot of GameStop workers. I got 13-13. I didn't do as bad as I thought.
You did pretty well.
Yeah. The minimum wage thing is crazy to me. It's just mind-boggling.
Things like this are just freaking annoying.
Yeah. Guess we'll wrap up this episode.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is our first video of
the pilot episode.
The pilot episode.
Yeah. We'll play different games unless you guys want to see us continue playing awful in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Why would you do that bad for beginners?
Yeah. Yeah, for our first time playing this. Last Call of Duty I played was Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. All I did was zombies. Yeah.
Alright, so we'll see you guys. If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, and please comment below if you want to see what other kind of videos.
Yeah. And share your stories about GameStops if you have any.
Any stories. Write in the comment what kind of stories you guys had. Yeah. We'll probably post it up.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys next episode.